Hey Aquarius, my name is Crystal. I'm with Salt City Tarot, and I'm going to be doing your mid-month for September the 15th to September the 30th. I've already pre-shuffled the cards, so I'm going to go ahead and just do it real quick while you're watching. Hope you guys are doing well. If you like the video, of course, like, share, subscribe. Let's see here. Alright. For Aquarius, September 15th to September 30th. Let's take a look, see what's going on for you guys, hey? Hope you guys have had a good month so far. Let's see here. Alright. Just a sec here. Alright. For Aquarius, 15th to the 30th, we have got... Bottom of the deck, what do we got? Page of Wands. Cool, cool. Alright, y'all, let's take a look and see what we've got going on for you. Let's see here. Got the Hierophant. Alright, so let's just go ahead and get started really quick. Just trying to see if I'm channeling. I channel, and I read intuitively as well, y'all, so, some of you guys might be dealing with a fire sign or Taurus. Let's see here, or Cancer. Okay. Okay. I'm not getting anything yet, so we're just gonna go in, get into it. It's a lot I think is coming in, and I can't really pick up anything specific. So, so yeah, we've got at the bottom. Page of Wands, okay, so a passionate, something passionate's coming in, like, so you're looking at it, you're taking a look at it, you're getting pretty interested in it, checking it out, seeing if it's something else. It could be like a younger fire sign person. But let's go ahead and delve into it, kind of see what's going on. So here in the center, we've got the Hierophant. Some of you guys might be considering getting married to someone, earth sign possibly. King of Pentacles is crossing it here, so that's why I say that. So we got the Hierophant, which is Taurus, okay? And we got the King of Pentacles. He's got his shit together always, right? Virgo, Capricorn could also be Taurus, so we've got double Taurus if that's the case. Picking up on Virgo, though, pretty heavy for some of you guys. Could be any of those, but it just depends. This could also be you. Depends on, because it's at the center of the reading, but the crossing. If you've got Earth in your chart, Sun, Moon, or Rising, obviously be sure always to check your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So what's going on here? I really feel like this, I'm getting heavy, heavy vibes in regards to, like, a passionate new beginning. Some of you guys are getting married, man. Like, Aquarians are settling down with an earth sign. If not, King of Pentacles is also, with the Hierophant, that's, like, could be getting a new job, way more money with the King of Pentacles, because he's got, his coins are super in order. Hierophant is of institutions, things of that nature as well. But let's go ahead and keep going. Let's see what else we got. See what else is going on in the story for Aquarius for your mid-month of September 2021. So, here at the bottom here in the pit, there is a conversation that's being had, right? Like, there's a conversation that's being had in regards to, could be 3 people. There's also... some pentacles in there. It's a conversation that's being had, though, in regards to something to do with money, but also something to do with just, like, it doesn't have to be, like solid, like, coins, It can be a conversation in regards to the possibility of getting married and the possibility of, like, some of you guys are traveling. Some of you guys are traveling, and I'll get to why, but I also just I channeled it. Like, you're traveling for work. Like, you're going to be traveling for work, but this is the thing. Some of you guys are going to be traveling for work, but you're moving. You're, like, literally uprooting yourselves because you're getting a hell of a lot more money somewhere else. Alabama, for some of you, for some reason. It's a weird place to move. No offense if you're living in Alabama. It's just, like, for someone to be like, oh yeah, I have to, my company's moving me to Alabama for whatever reason. Like, it's just such a random place. Like, as far as just, yeah. Okay, so some of you guys, Alabama, I'm just going to go because I'm channeling now. Alabama, Missouri, North Dakota. Okay. Or your partner might be from there, and maybe you're moving to go be with this person. But there's a hell of a lot of money involved if it comes down to, if you're getting some kind of pay raise, like you're likely going to be talking about moving. Or you just moved, right? This could be in the past. But this conversation, I mean, this either could happen, or it either has already happened, or it will be happening, you know, in the next few weeks. So early October, end of September, okay? So let's go ahead and keep going here, because there's a lot going on for you guys. Interestingly, so in the past, we've got the Wheel of Fortune, okay? So Wheel of Fortune, of course, like, definitely helps out with finances. For some reason, when I also, you have the World. There's a lot going on. Holy shit, hang on, this one. You guys are, like, kind of, okay, so some of you guys are going to be really excited. You're also going to be really overwhelmed, okay? Like, you're going to be overwhelmed, but not like a anxiety. You're just like, oh my god, I have to do this and this and this and this and this, and we have to do this thing, and did you do this thing, and we have to go and take care of this thing. Like, with your partner, like, because if you're moving somewhere for a job, or if you're moving somewhere to be with a partner, it's going to be quite abundant, obviously, with the King of Pentacles, but you've got a lot of doors opening up. Like, just doors are just opening right now for you. Just, like, opening. Just, like, a whole bunch of them. It's insane. Which is awesome, because I'm a fucking Aquarian moon, so this is great. Like, I actually just got a job, like a new job, so that's kind of funny because that resonates too. But so you guys are kicking a lot of ass, let's just say, but you have a passionate new beginning, so this is something that you're really excited about as well. And that's kind of what the energy is, kind of revolving around, if it's not a love interest or getting married. So let's go ahead and move forward. You had a new change of fortune in the recent past, or you will see that happening shortly. On your mind, you're watching your pentacles grow. You're really putting a lot of time and effort into making money, because I feel like recently you've been given the opportunity, probably with this Wheel of Fortune or somewhere around that time frame, that you've been given an opportunity to make a whole hell of a lot more money than you probably ever thought that you would be able to, okay? And you're not even finished, guys. Like, that's what's crazy, is like, you're gonna keep working. You're looking at what you've done. You're like looking at the fruits of your labor and all of that, right? And the hard work and effort that you've put into something. But the cool thing about it is that doors are continuously opening. The number 63 is coming in as well. So it's just like, when you channel, some of you guys, I'm sure, are also tarot readers that watch. But channeling is so insane, because it's like, if you do not speak up about it, it will sit and pester you. It's like you're being poked by, like, source to tell, like, something. And if you don't, you know, it's gonna just completely continue to like, just, you're just gonna see it. So anyway, peach trees, guys. It's gonna be fall, but some of you guys are moving, and you're gonna be excited about the fact that you have so many peach trees, like, in your yard. I think, like, in your backyard, most of you. Weird. Channeling's the weirdest thing, but I tell you what, when you realize that's what you're doing, you're like, oh, okay. That makes sense. I'm just, like, hallucinating during a reading. So, in the near future, we've got the World. Interesting. So, recent past, Wheel of Fortune, hey? And then we got the World coming up here in the near future. So, a lot of changes, guys. That's why the doors are just, like, opening. Like, you know when you open a door, like an old door, and it creaks, and you can just hear it? So, I can hear, like, a whole bunch of those, like, opening up, and I can see them visually. Like, brown doors, just, like completely, one opens after another. there's a lot of really amazing opportunities for you guys. And don't mind my dog. You might see her poking around. This is her feet. She's just taking a nap. But you're going to be like, okay, so here I am. I have a new job. I have a new situation. Everything's changing. You don't even have a clue about how fucking good it's going to get. Like, real soon. It's going to be like good, and then good, and then good, and then better, and then another door opens, and you're like, okay, this is fine. And then like at some point, you know, like early October, like 5th, is what I'm getting, is like around that time frame, things are going to start to kind of like settle a little bit, like snow globe sort of settling. And you're going to kind of like look back on like 2 weeks before, or a month, or 2 months before that, and be like, holy shit, everything in my life is completely changed in like a really good way. You know what I mean? Like, things are going to get a lot better. And financially it's going to be amazing. So let's go ahead and talk about the rest of what's going on here for you. In the position of how you're feeling is the Queen of Wands, which is a great position to feel. Okay, this is very fiery energy. I think that a lot of people are getting this. We got the Queen of Wands. She's got a black cat. She's got her, you know, she's got this wand of, you know, this wand is all about passion, things like that. That's what wands represent. Fire, things of that nature. She's got her sunflower. She is doing great. So she's just kicking a lot of ass. She's right in her power. Nobody can like remove her from where she is. She's feeling wonderful. The energy with her aligns with everything that's going on in the reading so far. The thing that's interesting though is in the energy of how people see you. 5 of Pentacles. This card comes up a whole hell of a lot in how people see you. So you're doing a lot. You're doing a lot, and it's really good. It's not there. You don't have any tower or devil or death or anything like that. Or you don't have a 10 of, you know what, like 10 of swords. I'm like, anywhere yet? But I'm going to clarify this because it's interesting that people are seeing you. And they might also, I'm getting an energy, I'm going to clarify it, but for some of you guys, sometimes this is being left out in the cold. This is like struggling financially, which is obviously not what we're doing. So this also could be, you could be more charitable because, you know, Aquarians are very humanitarian in general. You could be assisting with like a lot of like homeless outreach, people who make less than, you know, like for example, one of the jobs that I got, because I do this, but I also do a couple of other things because I like to work a lot. But I'm working with, you know, like homeless and things like that, and people who are dealing with the less fortunate, essentially. So, yeah, so some of you guys are going to be doing that. I don't see it as anybody seeing you guys as actually being left out in the cold, because you're literally like anything opposite of that. Like, but I'm going to do a clarifier, and I'm going to do it with, I've got quite a few decks here, but I'm going to be using the Witch's Tarot, and the artist is Chris Mattson, I believe. So yeah, let's go ahead and clarify. I'm not sure how many decks or anything that he made, but these are beautiful and they feel good. They're like soft. Check them out. So this is like the back of them. Beautiful. So let's see. Clarify the 5 of Pentacles in regards to how people see them for Aquarian, or for Aquarius. 5 of Pentacles in regards to how people see Aquarius in the month of September from the 15th to the 30th. Please show me one card. Okay, this card's coming out. All right, so we've got the Hierophant. Oh my God, you guys have a double Hierophant. Okay, cool. Let me take a moment to resonate with that, because we've got 2 Hierophants here. And I know that a lot of you guys, not everybody's getting married, obviously, right? There's a lot of job changes, there's a lot, but why they think that because of the Hierophant. I'm gonna pull one more clarifier from the, I'm getting a few messages, that's why I'm trying to clarify it a little bit more. Show me why we have the Hierophant with the 5 of Pentacles for how people see Aquarius for the month of September 15th to September 30th, please show me one card. This is the Morgan Greer Tarot deck, and let's go ahead and take a look. Okay, and that's the Morgan Greer. So obviously, if you guys haven't seen those ones, really cool. Anyway, so we've got the Two of Swords, so that makes more sense, okay? So some of you guys, and I think this is for a small bit of you guys, for how people see you, we've got Five of Pentacles, we've got the Hierophant, and we've got some of you guys, like, you're excited about moving, you're like going around, but not every, some of you guys are like not with the Two of Swords here in the Hierophant. The Hierophant is just essentially for me illuminating what's happening already in the center of the reading with the Hierophant here. Okay, crossed by the King of Pentacles. So, some of you might be like, you know, people might feel like, you know, a large part of it, I feel like, is that if you are moving or you're switching jobs or doing something like that, let me put this closer so you guys can actually see it. If you're getting jobs and you're moving and there's doors opening and things, there's all this forward movement and change, some of you guys might be like leaving your family or leaving friends or leaving loved ones. I don't know that you're leaving your partners behind. If 1% of you guys might be leaving a Taurus person behind, because Hierophant is the Taurus and it's double now. So that might be something to think about. Institutions, maybe you're leaving a church or a school, but largely, you know, like you're moving into something a lot better. But that doesn't always, you know, with the Two of Swords here, it's kind of like feeling stuck, but also you're moving, like you're going regardless, because you have the Wheel of Fortune and you have the World, so you're getting there. Shit's changing and you can't stop it. Those are two major arcana, and so is the Hierophant, and that's like double Hierophant. So there we are with that. So let's go ahead then and take a look in regards to what is going on in regards to your hopes and fears, which is the Chariot. This is also a sign of Cancer, forward movement. Some of you guys aren't ready. So for example, this is not gonna, I doubt it'll, I mean, I don't know, maybe it'll happen to like one person, right? Somebody might say, like, you also might fear not moving forward, but I'm here to tell you that there's no way in hell that you're not, because there's too many major arcana that say that it's happening. But with the Chariot, could be Cancer. Some of you guys, like, say for example, someone was like, okay, so I'll give you $100,000 a year. You know, I don't know how much money anybody makes, but let's just pretend that, like, that's like, you know, above what you make. And someone's saying, okay, well, I'll give you $100,000 a year, but you have to move to Alabama and go work at this company. And, you know, some of you have to launch. Holy shit, I'm trying. So much channeling. Some of you guys have to go out to, like, Alabama, even like New Hampshire came into brain. Holy crap. You're moving to reestablish or to establish the current company that you're working for or a company that you've applied for, and you're going out to, there's a new location there. Like, you have to go out and, like, oh, okay, well, we have a new building. You have to go out and, like, you're going to be the one to help facilitate the whole thing. And, you know, like, some of you guys are like, I'm stoked on the money. I'm excited. This is all the effort I put into it. I can't say no to $100,000 because, like, for some of you guys, and that's just a hypothetical number, but whatever the number is a number that you guys are like, I can't say no to the number because the money is so good. But I have to leave behind a lot of things that I don't want to, and a lot of friends and things like that. So you either hope or you fear for this, okay? And I'll do one clarifying card in regards to that. You know what? No, I'm not going to, because I just heard no, and so I'm not going to. I feel like I've clarified it enough as well. I feel like to those of you that it resonates with, that you get it. So I don't need to, you know, hammer it in any longer. So the outcome card is the Star. Okay. So be sure that you're nurturing both, you know, yourself here and you're nurturing others. So you're keeping that balance. And I also felt almost like a balance, like a Two of Pentacles energy. You know, the Two of Pentacles, how they balance. Even though this is the Two of Swords. But you're keeping balance. And you're also, you know, working on what you need to. You're using your intuition and you're moving forward. You're nurturing yourself. And this is really good emotional energy as well. An intuitive energy with the star there as well. So I believe also that the star is Aquarius. So let's see. I want to clarify that. Actually, do you know what? We're not going to clarify it. I'm going to clarify it with one of these guys. So this is a Earth Magic Oracle. And so I'm going to go ahead and clarify the star card just to get a little bit more information in regards to what's going on in your ending. For the month, so 15th to the 30th of September. Really good energy. I mean, like, I don't see it being, you don't even have like a kind of a panic energy. You're not having anxiety really that much. Maybe some of you guys, but you know, you're just kind of like, oh, I gotta leave people out in the cold, you know, I don't want to abandon my family or to go do this job, but like, you'll make enough money that, like, you can fly people. And some of you guys might have family that are too old to travel. Like, you would take them with you, but you can't. Like a mom. Like, some of you guys have a mom, like a mother that, like, you may have been looking after. Or she's the only one. She'll be alone. Like, she doesn't have anybody. But, like, you have, like, people looking after her. But, like, that's... just some of you guys, so that's something that's like sometimes some of you guys that's like a grandfather. Maybe the grandfather's passing, like not passed yet, but like they're ill, they're really sick and you don't want to go. Holy channeling. I don't know, but whoever you guys are, it's not the season for peaches, but holy crap. The United Presidents of the United States of America, the millions of peaches for me. Some of you guys are so stoked on peach trees in the backyard. Oh my god, you have like not an orchard, maybe not quite an orchard, but like you have a whole ton. You have other fruit that grows there too, but peaches like are driving you guys nuts. So peaches have something to do with something. So yeah, oh my goodness. All right, so this has been a hell of a shuffle, hey. What's the story with the star card? I'm going to pull it. 1, 2, 3. Please clarify it. Strength. Okay. Mountain. You might feel like you're climbing a mountain. Like a mountain as in regards to, like, think about the sky. You know, you're climbing, there's doors opening and another door is opening and this is changing and that's changing and then things are changing faster than you have the ability to catch up with. Like, you have like so many things that you're trying to do, and I think that this is happening really quickly and you don't have the chance. Like, it reminds me of how, okay, so I'm sure that most of you guys have probably seen The Wizard of Oz, like the original one. So you know when she's like clicking her heels at the end of the movie, and she's clicking her heels and she's saying there's no place like home, there's no place like home, right? And then all of a sudden she starts to go back to Oz. Like, I don't know, she fades away, or I think she's like fades away or something happens. And her friends and her like little cat really blind and all of them like start to like dissipate. Like they go, like they fade away. And that for some of you guys is how you're feeling. It's like everything's going so quickly and you don't have a chance to say goodbye, and like you haven't had any chance to like, and so there's that kind of a panic. So you might have some slight anxiety around the situation, but it is a good move. You know it's a good move. There's no negative connotation, like there's no negative energy behind that. But you are feeling maybe that you've like, you know, you've accomplished a whole bunch, but there's like a whole mountain to kind of work with. But this was to clarify the star as well. You might be leaving somewhere that has mountains. And you just have to have the strength, of course, to continue forth on your journey. So one more oracle card to clarify, and then I'll let you guys go on your way, Aquarius. Sorry, this was a little bit longer, but I channeled like crazy. Sometimes I don't channel at all during readings. One clarifying oracle card, please, for Aquarius for September 15th to the 30th. 2021 for Aquarius, please let me know. Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay. Ceremony, invocation. Let me know if that resonates. But for some of you guys, you might need, and this kind of reminds me of this energy here with the Three of Pentacles, so I'm putting it there. Some of you guys are doing something, you may have manifested this. I'm getting that kind of energy. This, because this card even was in the, kind of the root of the area. Here at the bottom of the Celtic cross spread. Now, it's something that you don't talk about, right? So this meeting and everything, which took place or is going to be taking place. However, you've manifested something that you are like, it's like snowball affecting the hell out of things, where it's like, it's really good, but you're just like, say that you've manifested, I don't know, like 500 things, 25 things or something. And you're like, I want this job, I want this person, I want to do this thing, I want to be able to open this, you know, be a big, you know, CEO of whatever company, or, you know, a top whatever, management or whatever of something. And then all of a sudden it's like, here comes September, around like the 12th, 15th-ish, 14th, 17th of September, you're going to just be like, so, yeah. Holy crap, guys. That sounds like a blast. Let me know how that goes for you guys. Like, share, subscribe, leave comments. Let me know if it resonates for you. Let me know how, like, I love it when, like, cause so when I channel and things really resonate for people, I love to hear about that too. So, yeah, definitely, you know, like, hopefully if it happens after this reading, like, you'll remember me and be like, oh, I gotta go tell her. Because I love it. I hear about it. I do my friends' readings all the time, and, like, it's insane, the kind of stuff that I channel, and then people are like, oh my god. So, we decided to open a business. I was like, That's why I kept saying blocks building. So, stuff like that. But, yeah, guys, I hope you have a wonderful month, and take good care, and that's all. Okay, love you guys. Bye.